And there's a part 2, man, that I really like. They go, Matthias. And then like I don't know, something along those lines. Wasn't going to teach that part, but I had it in my head. So how are you guys, man? Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com, doing some Scorpions, Arizona. And this is for you, Dr. Mike, my Skype student. I figured we'll stick some of this on here so you can refer to it, and anyone else that's here. So you want to tune standard on this. You guys that have been following me on YouTube, you know I'm a big Matthias fan. I think he's underrated. Very stylistic player, love it. So here's how we're going to start. It's cool because there's this tag back and forth between Matthias and Rudolf Schenker in between. So it may sound a little empty, that's why. Where Matthias stops, Rudolph's playing in between the breaks. 7A, 9D, twice, and twice again. We want to rest in between them, so. Then move over to 4/6 AD, twice. 5E, 7A, once. So we have. And then go 7E, 9A twice. That's the hook, right? And what I did, there's so many little filler riffs that Matthias is doing. I wanted to show you guys some of them, so I kind of made it almost as a solo guitar for certain parts. So second time through, you'd go stop on the 5E, 7A and go into this. Really cool little trick he's doing here. You want to go 9/11 on the G, 9B, and then 11 pull off the 9 on the G. And then when you get there, we're going to do a harmonic tap. And go above the 21st fret and just, these are tricky if you haven't done them. Picture taking a pencil, boom, snapping it. You need that type of attack with, use your middle fingers so you can keep that pick in your hands there. And vibrato. Then we're going to go. And that's 19B, whole step bend, and then drop it a half step. Bend it back up, back it down, back up, vibrato. And that'll take some practice, because check it out, man, we're not releasing it back to its original spot. We're going. Might take a little practice on that, and then we go. And that's 19G or high E, 2 bends, whole steps. Release the second one and pull it off to the 16th fret. Then go 19B, whole step, bend, release, pull off to 17. So, and then grab the 22nd fret on the high E, bend it a whole step, vibrato. And what I did in the intro for you guys is let that note keep ringing so it doesn't get cut off and have to go. So we can go and time it to where you can land the C-sharp 5, the 4/6 on the AD, but you're just doing the continuation like you normally would. And then start it back over. Was I going to show you that one? Yes. So we're going to do some unison bends, 11G and 9B. We're going to pick the G a whole step and then pick the 9B without bending it. Do 3 times and then just a bend. And then this little Hendrix riff. 9 on the E, 12B, pull off the 9, so you can actually bar that. and then bend the 11G again a whole step. So then we go, and that's 16G, slide to 18, middle finger, 17, 19B, and then pick the 19 again on the B, bend, release, pull off to 15, or off to 17, I'm sorry. So, and then 19 high E, whole step bend, and then stop it, bring it down, and then pick vibrato. So we have pretty cool, huh? And then you're back into let me see, how could we time that as a solo guitar? Then take it from the 4/6 AD, and then the whole thing again. Then we're gonna go 22E, whole step, half step down, and then back up and vibrato it. So whole, half, whole. And then 14E, slide to 16. 14E, pick, hammer 16, pull 14, slide to 12. So, and then 14E, pick, 12E, pick, hammer to 14, pull to 12, and then pick 14B. So we have, oops, try it again. You gotta jump quick over to the G5 power chord, 3E, 5A, then 5/7, 3A, 5D, 5/7, same strings, to 7/9. So you're moving these power chords in whole step chunks. Kind of an Eddie Van Halen style riff. Go 9 on the G, go 9/8/7, but throw a little quarter step bend and pinch harmonics during it. Same thing on the D, 9/8/7, and then 5D vibrato. So we have. And then Matthias does another little riff there, but I jumped back to the chord. He does like a. But I figure we'll go 3, 4, and then jump to the A5 power chord, and that's 5E, 7A. Okay? 3A, 5D twice with a rest. Same thing on 5/7 AD. So now this part, 2A, 4D, you're gonna pick those together, slide them to 3/5, and do that twice. And then pick the 2A, 4D. So we have, and then there's a quick, fast little riff. Really cool. It's 4G pinch harmonic. And bend it a half step, release it, pull off to 2, pull off to open, and then 4D. So. So you'll have. And again. And then the last time go 4 times of the slide, and then hit the 2/4. And then there, I believe there's a solo right here. Oops. Ah, what was it? Didn't really plan on throwing that one in there. Anyways, I'll show you what I know of it. 11G, 12B. We're going to pick them both, but bend the G a whole step. It's called double stops. This is E major pentatonic. Then stop it, bring it back down, pick it again without bending. And then 9G, 12B. and then back to 1112 GB, back to 912 GB, I think. Let me see. Actually, no, instead of the 912 at the end, go 99. So, and do like a quarter step bend there. It's a kind of a feel thing. Don't go too far with it. And then go 11D. So, and then go 911D, and then 9 G and B, double stop, quarter step bend, or half step maybe on that. So we have. Do it again. Just up to the 912 GB. And then we'll catch 12B, bend it a whole step, half step down, or actually that one I think is whole step, pick, whole step, pick, whole step. Pretty sure. And then go back to the first one that you did. And then this was a part I wasn't sure because I wasn't going to go this far. I don't think that's it anyways. Man, dang it. I don't know. It's something like that. I'm not going to show you that one because I wasn't planning on teaching that part. And plus, I'm running out of time on the video here. So, yeah, there you go. Scorpions with Arizona. Got some surprises, man, coming to rockinguitarlessons.com. I'll be able to get some full-length stuff going for you. So, there's so much, man, I would like to show you. Like even the, to be able to show you the whole solo. That's where that one came in. Yeah. Some other parts too where he goes. Love how professional I am. I just hit record and then I'm like, man, I used to know like all these riffs, so I just kind of noodle through them while I'm here. I don't know. So I'll do it again. Anyways, Matthias is very, very meticulous, man, on his playing. Love it, love it, love it. So have fun with this lesson, man. Break it into little pieces. That's the key. I'm kind of notorious for talking about subgrouping, and they could be two notes. They could be just going. That could be a subgroup, and then build it. And just work the pieces through. But you take, note after note, and you just build on it, and you make sure that all the notes are right, and that way the feel tends to come together naturally and everything. So a few things. rockinguitarlessons.com, my website. Be sure to go check it out. I do teach privately and group lessons on Skype, guitar and bass. My wife Jolene teaches people how to sing. So you can sing like 𝐂𝐒𝐒. I liked 𝐂𝐒𝐒, still do. And I heard a rumor back in the day that Don Dokken had filled in for Scorpions on a tour because Klaus's vocals were shot or something. Maybe one of you guys can validate that for me. I don't know. I could probably validate it by typing it in, but I could picture Don Dawkins singing the Scorps a little bit, you know? He's got that higher kind of tonality thing. But anyways, the private lessons, and I also offer what's called CVT lessons. They're custom video tablature lessons, and what most people do is have me figure out songs, all the guitar parts, plus the solo, or sometimes it's just the solo. Sometimes it's just the main guitar part. Sometimes it's guitar 1, guitar 2. You make the call on that, and I figure this stuff out by ear, handwrite the tabs for you, subgroup it, timestamp it, get it accurately for you, which is very important to me. And most of you guys are digging it that way too, because you can find, you know, 500 different ways to play something, man. And I try to stay true to like the studio versions of this stuff, unless you want me to do a live version. But the CVTs are really cool for those of you who have a real busy schedule, you know, and it's hard to get a set day, set time each week. All you gotta do, go to rockinguitarlessons.com. For the lessons on Skype, click the Skype tab. There's a tutorial explaining it. Jolene has a separate one for vocals. You can watch that one. And then I have another one. Go into the middle of the tabs on the website, and one of them on the drop down, it'll say CVT lessons. And I click on that, it'll take you to a page with a tutorial explaining it and exactly what it's about, how much it costs, and everything. The average turnaround time when I start one is usually a week. It depends if I have ones before you, because they are high detailed lessons and they take many hours to do. But after I write all the tabs, timestamping, all that good stuff, subgroup it, I scan it, send it to your email, and then I make a video, upload it here to YouTube for you. So it's kind of you kind of need the tabs, you know, to get it exact. So that's one of the cool things. And that was an afterthought, man. These CVT lessons, I'm glad I did them. They're very helpful to you guys, and you can check out some of them that are on the channel here. Of course, you can't have the tabs because they were purchased by whoever did the CVT lesson, but they're cool. It's a cool route to go, and like I said, for the private lessons, you can find that information there. My email, mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. Be sure to fill out the contact information on the website, rockinguitarlessons.com, because we will in the future be doing guitar giveaways, effects, just different random things. And if you're not on the email list, you won't be able to get involved in that. And everyone likes free stuff. How cool would it be to get a free guitar, man? So we don't have a date for that yet, but you may as well go fill out that contact information, right? I think that's it. I talked about everything we needed to discuss. Scorpions are awesome. Arizona. Dr. Mike, I'm glad you requested this one for our Skype lesson, because it takes me down memory lane, because I think the Blackout album is the Scorpions' best album. Everything, man. And it's funny, back in the day I didn't really like China White, the song, that much, and now I think it's just really unique. It's cool. Every song's killer. Dynamite, Can't Live Without You, all that stuff. Alright, I'm done talking. I'll get to rocking. I'll play this on the outro for you. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Alright, I also have an idea coming up of how to handle some requests, thanks to Stuart from England. Alright, catch you guys later. Hold on, make sure my tones are up and everything.